Good morning, friends. It is the next day and we have work to do. So thankfully this morning, enjoyed my coffee outside. It's a nice cool morning. My husband was super, let me turn towards the sun so you can actually see me. My husband was super amazing and is taking my son to school so that I can get a little bit ahead garden wise. I say that loosely because I'm super behind, but at least I can start moving a little bit forward. So we've got a fresh pair of garden gloves. Let's get to work. Ignore the falling walls. Let's just get to work. All right, friends, so right now what I'm gonna do is use my shovel and my trusty bucket, cart, whatever. I am gonna use that and I'm going to remove some of the layers of soil from this bed and a little bit from this bed as well. I'm just gonna take a little bit out and then fill with some compost and then cover with some potting mix. Now I might still cover this one up and wait a little bit on there so that I'm not planting right away. This bed, I just want to make sure that weeds aren't growing there. This bed has 0 weeds. So I'm going to use kind of like this same exact thing. Never mind. -1. Got it. So I'm going to use the plastic with the landscape staples or pins, however you want to call them, to cover this one and make sure the weeds are all dead before I plant in there. We're going to see. We're playing everything by ear today. A lot of you might be wondering, why are you doing that? Like, why would you take that soil out of there just to add in more soil? Well, the nutrients have been stripped out of the soil. I need to add it back in, and I'll do that by recomposting it. But look at this. This is just roots. That's all it is. So we're going to pull some of this out, let it compost. I'm going to add fresh compost, and we'll have a brand new bed and we can grow immediately. And we'll just continue to do that to cycle the soil while one batch of soil composts, the other one's working for me, so on and so forth. Okay, so I poured about half that bag, maybe a little bit shy. There's like plastic bits in this. I hate that. So I poured about half that bag in here. And see, we have a nice layer of compost. Are you happy that we're in the garden again? Yeah. Oh, I can tell. I can tell. You happy? Yeah? Yeah, you're a happy dog. Yeah, you are. All right, so now that we've got this bed put together, let's plant our kale. So I have 6 kale plants. These are a little bit smaller, but we're gonna make it happen anyways than the lettuces were, but it's no big deal. They will grow. So I'm just up to my knuckles here, opening a little hole, and I just literally just put it in, wiggle, we're good. That's all you have to do there. Just make 6 little holes because we have 6 little plants. That should make it easy to plant these guys. There we go. Popped out easy peasy. And then I always just loosen up the bottom of the starts a little bit, just so that those roots are loose and they can, like I said, that technical term, they can meh into the soil. There we go. See, they almost want to do that themselves, falling apart like that. It's perfect. That's what you want. There we go. Boom, pops out all by itself. Friends, so as you can see, I've used a ton of the dirt that we had in here, and now with the little bit that's left in there, I'm going to add the spent dirt. I'm going to add the spent dirt into it so that we can compost it. Oh my god, I hate palm trees. I hate palm trees. So, friends, if you're gonna have palm trees, that's wonderful. I'm super happy for you. I think it's great. Take care of your palm trees, because your neighbor who does not have palm trees has to take care of the mess from the palm trees. Look up there. That's what it looks like when the palm trees are flowering. And all those little red berries fall to the ground, make a gigantic mess. The palm fronds fall everywhere. As you can see, they're huge. There's a big one. Let me get this out of the way. There's a big one, and we have to clean it up. Why do we have to clean it up? Because nobody else cleans it up. So leaf cleaning is next on the list. But also, you should know, these red berries from the palm trees are toxic to dogs. We know. It was a very, very expensive vet bill, but now we know. And we're gonna be cleaning that up now because nobody else cleans up after the palm trees. All right, let's get to composting this. Hey honey, do you have any banana leaves you wanna donate? Oh. So the banana leaves are really great. We put them chopped up, mixed up in here. They break down fairly quickly and they add a ton of potassium.
You can grab the ones that are ripped up.
Yeah.
Cut those out.
All right.
Cut them as close to the stem as possible.
This one?
Yep. One cut, please. Otherwise, you start damaging the tree.
Okay. Let me get the big one. These bottom ones on the other side. Here. This one. That one. This one. This guy. One over. This one. All right.
And
This one.
yeah.
All right. So to keep the banana trees healthy, you have to trim off the leaves as they're breaking and falling apart. And I will gladly take the banana leaf donations. Makes the soil super healthy. So most of the compost that you buy at the store, kind of like the one that I just used in the other beds, are made with banana leaf and trunk trimmings, because once a banana tree gives its fruit, it's no good anymore. It's not going to give fruit again, so you have to cut it down and a new one will come out, a clone. So they take those trunks and the leaves, bruise them up like this, break them up, and it's such high potassium that all other trees love it. So we're gonna do the same thing. Put a nice layer of banana leaves here, cover it back up so that the darkness will break it down. Okay, so not so that the darkness will break it down, but so that it will stay hot and the heat will break it down. It's early and I've only had 1 cup of coffee, in all fairness. So, here we go. So now that we've put that to bed, it's covered, weeds won't grow there. It'll only compost and get really, really healthy and really, really yummy for our trees. All right, let's put some soil to cover up roots in other trees. Okay guys, so these are the Caribbean papayas. These are a little bit longer, not so round, just a little bit different. We grew up with this one, but these are new to us. The Brazilian papayas are new to us, but we're gonna check those out and see what those look like. These guys are amazing. They are our favorite. So we're gonna do the same thing, just add a little bit of compost on the bottom of everybody to keep them happy and healthy. All right, friends, so that's all that I have time for today. I do want to show you, this is what we've been growing up front. These are purple top turnips and they are growing and they are so happy. I love turnips so much. Look, you can see their little bulbs. They're starting to develop. Over in this bed, we're starting beets. They're doing great. We did direct sow these guys, just like with the turnips. Our Mad Hatter peppers are still going, which is amazing because they should have stopped by now. But look at the size of this fruit that's on here. They're so delicious, so sweet. Okay. And all of these guys are doing great now. Super happy. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining today. I do appreciate you guys every single day. Thanks for hanging in there with me while, you know, things got a little crazy. They're still crazy, but we're just getting a better handle of the crazy, if that makes any sense. So we're gonna keep working. We're gonna keep sharing, and we'll give you guys the updates on how everybody's doing in the next coming days. Have a great day, guys.